Например, это представитель учебной организации из Японии. Hello, Adachi. Please.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm very good too. So the floor is yours. You can start your presentation.
Okay, so thank you so much. Hello, everybody. So my name is Kim. I'm from Adachi Education Group, and we are an educational group in Japan. So today, let me just shortly introduce about our group. So first, let me share my screen. So can everyone see my screen? Here.
Yes, we can see your screen, but you can start presentation because we can see all slides and talk.
Okay. So during my presentation, if you have any questions, just feel free to put your questions on the chat and I will answer all of them after my presentation. So again, our Adachi Education Group is a group of vocational school in Japan where we can help your dreams to be fulfilled. So my name is Kim and I'm from the international division of this group. And why we said that we can help your dreams fulfilled, I will explain one by one. So, okay. So here, I would like to explain a little bit about the Japanese university and vocational school. So as you may know that the university, you can study like 4 years and the main purpose of the university is for deep research or for further education. Meanwhile, the vocational school in Japan, you only study for 2 years and the main purpose of our vocational school is you can learn and gain the practical experience for job hunting in Japan. And if you want to study further in university, you can transfer to third year of the university after graduating from vocational school. So usually the international students study at our group. They have this kind of paths. So first, they have to study Japanese language at the Japanese language school, maximum for 2 years. It really depends on your Japanese level. So yeah, I like some study for only half year or 1 year or 1 year and a half or maximum 2 years. So after you have a high level of Japanese, you can go to our vocational school for 2 years. After graduating from our schools, you can transfer to university from third year, or you can choose to do job hunting. After graduating from the university, you can do the job hunting as well. So this is mainly the paths of our students. So about Adachi Education Group, we have campuses in big cities in Japan, like Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya, Fukuoka. So there in 2020, there are more than 1,000 foreign students studying at our group. So why you should choose our group? First of all, we have 17 vocational schools in total, plus 1 Japanese language school. So even you are worried about your Japanese level, you can choose to study at our Japanese language school first prior to enrolling in our vocational schools. Then you have a lot of options for study, from design, manga, drawing, game programming, business, tourism, or photography, etc. Like we have more than 45 different departments that you can choose. So here I would like to, although we have 17 schools, so I would like to introduce only 5 schools in Tokyo because we have most foreigners in these 5 schools. First, a design school, then business and IT, tourism, game and animation, and then entertainment. So I will introduce in detail later on. So another merit when you choose to study at our group is that because we have the Japanese language school, so you can have a chance to study like 6 months of Japanese, of course, free of charge before enrolling in our vocational school. And also, for those who still don't know what to study, you can join our free experiencing classes to see how the industry is in Japan, or like how that department looks like. You can join for free before like officially choose the department. So first of all, I would like to introduce the first two, business and IT and tourism school. So this one, the first school is Tokyo School of Business. So here you can study like, of course, business or office, marketing or management. And also you can study like pet nursing or sport business, like those who want to open a gym center, you can go to our school to study how to do the managerial things. Also, this school, although it is called Tokyo School of Business, but you can also study IT and AI programming. So we also teach programming language like CC or Python or something like that. The second school is Tokyo Institute of Tourism. Here, of course, you can study tourism, but like everything related to customer service, you can also study here too. For example, hotel staff or a chef at in a restaurant, or you can learn to be a cabin staff or like railway staff, etc. Anything related to the customer service. Then I would like to introduce other three schools, like, oh, sorry, my slides is going a little bit earlier. So I would like to also introduce about our creative schools. So design school, entertainment school, and game and animation. For the design school, it is called Tokyo Designer Gakin College. Here you can learn anything related to design, for example, graphic design, visual image, or manga drawing, or product design, or how can I say, like interior design or architectural design, anything related to design. If you want to, even you don't have any drawing skill or creative skill, you can start enrolling in our school, start from zero, and we will teach you how to make stuff. Okay, the second school in the creative school group, it is called Tokyo Visual Arts. Its name is kind of unique. So anything related to entertainment. So imagine that you join in a concert, a music concert. So before you join, you will see like promotion video or posters about the concert, right? So here we teach photography or video filming so that you can create like musical video or commercial video or poster related to film or the concert. And then during the concert, you will like you can see the singer or the idol dancing, and there is a cameraman taking their moments or like their makeup. So in this school, you can also study like special effect makeup, or like to be a cameraman, director of the show, or even singer, songwriter, idols, something like that. And last but not least, our final school in Tokyo, it is called Tokyo Kon Japan. So this school is about the game and animation. So in the school, you mainly learn about, you can choose to learn about game or animation. For the game, you can not only study about programming, but also you can study like game planning, game character design, or like learn to create how can I say, a 3D CG game, something like that. And also you can study like sound, how can I say, like sound creator. So which means like when you play game, you need a sound, right? So you will learn how to create an attractive sound for the game. Also, same with the animation, you can learn from zero, like drawing from the draft, then like put everything graphic, like put everything on the computer, draw it, and then make it move by using 3D CG technique. And then after the animation is finished, there is voice actor department who will put the voice for the characters into the animation. And also in the game department, yeah, we also have e-sport department. So you can learn how to play e-sport game. It is called Tokyo, Japan. So here is what our school look like. For the design school, it is the biggest school. So we have 3 campuses, and then Tokyo Visual Art is how it looks like. Tokyo Institute of Tourism, Tokyo School of Business, and then Tokyo, Japan. Then this is how the classrooms equipment of 5 school look like. So this is the classroom of design school. We also have a figure design department where you can create figure goods for the animation or the game. So we have classroom here, and you can display your products, created products here, and or interior design, or like this is the computer to study graphic design, illustration. Then this is classroom of the business school. We have MacBooks, and then the lecture school classroom. Then for the visual art, because you will study anything about, like everything about entertainment. So we have stage or photo, like the dark room to print out the photos, or we have the studio or room for makeup. Then this is Tokyo, Japan. You can use the tool, the computer here to create the motion of the character. And finally is the Tokyo Institute of Tourism. Here we have a bar so that you can practice to be a bartender, or like you because it is a tourism school, we have classroom like simulate tourism company or something like that. You can practice it every day. So also, as I introduced from the beginning, so before enrollment, you can ask anything about our school. Not if your Japanese is not good enough, we have multi-language support. Like I'm from international division, so beside me, we have other staff who speaks English, Vietnamese, Korean, Chinese, etc. We can help you with the foreign language. It is before you enroll in our school. So after in your enrollment, we have our instructors from department, and also we have another department. It is called International Student Supporting Teachers, so they can help you with the Japanese learning. Then also you will have a chance to study Japanese for job hunting in Japan. Yeah, we take care of students properly. Then for career support, like before you graduate from our school, we will our teacher will help you to revise your resume, your CV, and then help you to practice doing the job hunting interview in Japanese. Also, we for the dormitory, currently we only have dorm for female students, and like it is around 25,000 yen per month, and for the rent fee, and for the, how can I say, like the fee if you use the washing machine or like the common kitchen, etc., it is 3,000 yen per month. However, for the male students, we also collaborating with real estate company. So we can help you to contact the real estate company to rent a room in Japan. And for students who are studying Japanese language in Russia or like in your home country, if you have N3 or above, like we can offer you a free tuition for 6 months to study Japanese language at our Japanese language school. So you can study 6 months free at our Tokyo Adachi Japanese language school, and then you can start your study from this year's October, and then from next year April, you can start your study at one of our vocational school. Yeah. So for the tuition fee here, like because we have a lot of schools and a lot of departments, so the tuition fee is kind of differs between the department and depending on the school. So you can see it here. It is around this kind of amount. So if you want to learn more detailed, you can contact me personally, and I will send you some documents about the tuition fee. Also, we have, as I said from the beginning, we can offer you a free 6 months of experiencing classes before your enrollment. And for those who joining our school guidance in advance, you can receive like 20,000 Japanese yen exemption of application fee. So what should you do next? So anything you want to know about Japan, study in Japan, study abroad, or job hunting, you can feel free to ask us. You can contact me anytime. So here is my contact. You can take a photos, or like after today we have a personal session, I guess. So you can book me for a personal session. I will give you more contact information about our school. So thank you for your listening. So this is all from my presentation. So I will do, oh, sorry. So I will answer your question one by one.
Yes, thank you very much for great presentation. Do students need to know Japanese to go to study in Japan?
Yes, of course. So because our final purpose is for students to do job hunting in Japan, and you know that every Japanese companies require foreigners to have a high level of Japanese. So so that's why we also require the student to have a good Japanese level to enroll in our school, because they will have to study with the Japanese students as well.
Okay.
So so we require around JLPT and 2, like Japanese proficiency test, and 2. For those who don't know what JLPT is, I can explain later on in the personal individual session.
Mm-hmm. Do you have many students from Belarus, Ukraine, Russia, Russian-speaking students?
Yes. Currently, we have not many, but around 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and from now on, we are planning to increase more number of students.
Okay. So, and is it hard for them to learn Japanese? How long does it take to learn Japanese?
It really depends on the personal, you know, like how can I say, some can study Japanese fast, like in 6 months, but some it might take them like 2 years to study. It really depends on that individual.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for a great presentation. I will then translate something and say something in Russian. Okay. And
Yes.
then we see if, because Japan is far away from our region, but it's still very developed country with very interesting culture.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes.